Hello guys, and welcome to today's video. And in this video we are going to be talking about what is now potential tropical cyclone number 4. Yes, we do have potential tropical cyclone number 4 here, and this is of the 5 p.m. advisory. It just came out. Let me refresh this actually. Yeah, see, there are tropical storm warnings issued for portions of the northeastern Mexico and South Texas Gulf Coast. So parts of the U.S. needs to really watch this system. I don't think it's going to be much of a wind maker more than it is probably going to be a rain maker for some of these areas. And we're going to see what it shows here. It is located at 20.7 north, 94.5 west, and it is moving northwest or at 315 degrees at 14 miles per hour. So it's moving pretty decently. So here are the tropical storm warnings that are in effect. There's tropical storm warnings in effect for the Gulf Coast of Mexico from Boca de Catan northward to the mouth of the Rio Grande River, the lower Texas coast from Port Mansfield southward to the mouth of the Rio Grande River. That means tropical storm conditions are expected in the next 36 hours in these areas. So you're going to have to watch out for we got to see how far this strengthens over the next 30 hours. Yeah, it has about 30 hours. It has another DMAX cycle to it in the next 12 hours. It might even have a second one right up to landfall. I mean, who knows? So we're going to have to see how that all pans out over the next 36 hours or so, because, it could be very, very important to the strength of the system, which, the Bay of Campeche is notorious for this kind of thing, because, you got the Bay of Campeche, how it's curved, and, the topography of those coastlines. It will help vorticity straighten up a little bit as we head forward. Now, obviously, it's not a tropical cyclone right now, but the percentages of it becoming a tropical storm tonight or Saturday is now up to an 80-80. So that's pretty interesting to see right there. All right, so now we're going to take a look at the infrared satellite here. And as you can see, it's a massive bowl of convection here, right in the bowl of the Bay of Campeche. And, like I said, being in this bowl effect area, that can help, strengthen a low level center or drill down a low level center pretty quickly. And as you can see, it looks like you got some decent outflow here. That's for sure. You got some. It looks like some banding is starting to develop here on some of the sides here, and you can see that we have pretty deep convection here in this area here where a low level center could be trying to develop at this time. It depends really. Obviously, when you have less convection, you might have a better time of drilling down a low level center than you do having extreme convection around the middle level center. So you see the convection is waning just a little bit. It's not completely waning. I think we're at the point where it's not going to completely wane away, but I think it is in the process of developing a low-level center, and I do expect this to blow up overnight tonight during DMAX. So with that being said, let's take a look at the NOAA Coral Reef Watch sea surface temperatures, and you can see these red colors that are expanding a bit. So you got the system that is going over 30 degrees Celsius waters. There may be some 31s embedded in there somewhere, but as far as the water temperatures go, those are good enough for whatever development it wants to have, and it should be under a ULAC as well. So this thing has pristine conditions pretty much going all the way up to landfall, and that's why you can't take your eye off of this. It may say that the peak right now is 45 miles per hour, but in my opinion, you could very well see a 60 mile per hour landfall, especially when the environment is pristine as it is right now. So just keep your mind to that, and just watch out for your local weather stations, National Hurricane Center. Even me, you can come to me for a source of info too. So I'll link my Twitter down below so you guys can get all the info you guys need. All right, so here's a tropical cyclone heat potential here, and it's still around 50 to 100 uh, heat potential here. So it's got plenty of fuel to work with because it's not really moving slowly. So it's not going to really upwell any of this warm waters here to bring some of that cool water up. It's just gonna fly by. There might be a little bit of cooling, but it's not going to be detrimental to anything else that might come later on down the pipeline. As you can see here in the Caribbean, we're just scorching here, and there might be another potential system that might track through this here at a later time, and we will focus on that a little later. But as for right now, potential tropical cyclone number 4, northeast Mexico, South Texas coast. Be mindful. Watch the stuff, and if it comes in your area, make sure you bring in any loose objects from the ground because it's definitely going to be windy. Definitely going to be windy, and just make sure you don't drive on flooded roadways. As you say, turn around, don't drown. If it comes to that, anyways, turn around, don't drown. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll be back again tomorrow with another update on potential tropical cyclone number 4. All right, have a great day.